So we added some Osmo on it. I'm not gluing this thing up. But, well, I mean, it got glued up. I'm not gluing it up to that just yet, although we are going to do a dry fit. Probably won't glue it up tonight because I actually have got to do some work on this block here that I just have sitting here to support the tongue. That's going to be where the cut is that makes the heart. So either a heart, round shape or something, but that's going to be what that's for. But anyway, and so when you come look in the side, from the side of the table over there, you'll see walnut right here on the edge, and then this will lay on top. But anyway, so some beautiful, you put one coat of Osmo on here, which is what the coating's going to be. Looks really nice. Sanded it down to 240. So this is Padauk. So this is Padauk, which is an African wood. And then Osage orange, curly maple, Osage orange, and then of course Padauk. So basically those combinations across the top. The Padauk actually has some curl to it, which you can see kind of this direction on that piece, but it really pops up here. All through here there's some pretty curl, big old piece of curl. If I can catch it here on the camera. Yeah, it's kind of hard to, but right there. That big old piece of curl right there. And then all the pretty curl right there. I don't know if I can get the angle of that or not so you can see what I'm talking about, but anyway. And then we got curl on this piece of maple. So this is all curly maple all the way through, but there's some curl on that. You can see some curl on this piece. Some pretty medullary rays. See how close it'll let me get. Very pretty medullary rays in there. And the wood. And of course the Osage is all straight grained and pretty. So I don't know, really pretty. And this middle piece is really unique looking. It is Padauk, but it's cut kind of interesting. I think it's just a rift sawn, but it still has kind of these neat little dragon scale features, so we put that in the middle. And got a little knot feature up there, and there's that. So looks pretty good. When we finally finish it, we're gonna put it in there, get it to, do a dry fit. We'll do a dry fit today, and then I've got to try to figure out how to work that block before I can really glue it all up. Once we get the block done, figured out, then we'll glue it all up. Probably, maybe before this weekend, I don't know. But we'll do a dry fit anyway to look at it, and then I'm gonna have to face everything. So I'm gonna have to set this up here, this little jig I made. We'll run the router back and forth on it, and we'll take maybe up to an 1/8 inch off the top, although I don't really want to take an 1/8 inch off this. But I'm hoping this is going to be just a tad bit lower than the top, because if I can, I'd just like to make sure everything's absolutely flat and good to go. So anyway, there you go.